Hello guys and welcome to Different Russia channel. We go on vacations and that is the second episode from our trip. The link to part 1 you can find in the first comment and also in the description under this video. In the previous episode I have told you a little bit about this road. We are going along the toll road. That is the only toll road that goes to the south of Russia. It is M4 Don, M4 Don, the name of this road. That is the road that goes in the direction of the sea. And many people go by this road to Sochi, Gelendzhik, Rostov-na-Donu, so to the south of Russia. There was a question about the price of this road. From time to time we passed toll plazas, and every time we paid just about $3 or $4 for some part of the road. I took a picture of one of the information stands, and here you can see the price. If to go along this road on weekdays from Monday to Thursday, the price is cheaper. On Friday, Saturday and Sunday the price is a little bit higher. So those people who would like to save some money, they of course go on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. As for us, we were traveling on Saturday, and for the toll road we paid about 3,300 rubles. That is about 35 American dollars. That is the part of the road that goes from Moscow up to Tikhoretsk. The road is rather wide, sometimes 3-4 lanes in each direction, sometimes 2. A lot of cafes, a lot of filling stations, a lot of rest areas. But as we were traveling in the beginning of August and many people were going from Moscow to the sea, a lot of people were leaving Moscow and went on vacations, it was rather difficult to find the parking lot where we could stop and drink coffee, for example. So we passed, I think, 3 or 4 stations, filling stations and rest areas, and all of them were full. That was about 9 o'clock in the evening. If to speak about the filling stations, the price of diesel and of petrol is a little bit higher than in Moscow region. So 1 liter of petrol 95, 1 liter was about 58-59 rubles for 1 liter. If to speak about diesel, 1 liter was about 61-62 rubles. That is about 60 cents for 1 liter of petrol or of diesel. Остановились на заправке поесть. Да я вот тут сяду. So guys, we could hardly find the place where to sit. That is the fourth, I think, filling station, and no place to sit. I go to the toilet to wash my hands. A lot of cars. Here also a cafe. It's possible to sit here. Rather cool inside. Air conditioner works. And that is the traditional filling station. Nothing special. Look well. We brought food from home. Boiled eggs, some vegetables, tomatoes, cucumbers from our dacha. Bread, cheese. So nothing special. Also I have hot tea, and then we will continue. So we will have a small lunch, and then we will continue our trip. We wanted to go to the cafe, Ponchik, but there was too crowded. Then a few filling stations. We wanted to stop there, but a lot of cars, and we could hardly find the place. So we decided to go on, and luckily we could find the place at the parking lot behind the filling station. So nothing special here, guys. The prices are so-so, not very cheap, not very expensive. Now it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. Many people will be sleeping in the cars on the parking lot near the filling station. So guys, went to the toilet. Now we'll go outside. Alex is waiting for me. Very yummy pies, not very expensive, guys. Sandwich about $3. Сосиска в тесте, sausage in dough about $1. Muffin $1. A donut also $1. And ice cream about $2 for one, for 50 grams. Oh, and here they have rather good menu. Pancakes, pasta. So the prices so cheaper than in the cafe, grill cafe where we went at 6 o'clock. Рыбная котлета $1.50. Fish cutlet $1.50. Sausage a little more than $1. So what else? And here is cheese for $3. Juice. Wow. So I'm surprised that it is possible to buy good food here. I mean, not fast food, because at our cafe is only fast food, coffee and donut, for example. I mean, in Moscow area where I live. And here rather good food. And thank you, guys. A lot of cars outside, and many people will be sleeping here in cars because they do not rent hotels and they sleep in their cars. And the majority of people go to the south, Sochi, Krasnodar, to the sea. Many of them are with kids, and a lot of people like we brought food from home and they are eating boiled eggs. That is great that there is some tables outside.
Переворачиваться. Там присадка под петли была. Я говорю, ну и чего? Что, заново не пересадил бы? Я говорю, сейчас вот...
We left the toll road after Rostov-na-Donu. So we passed Rostov-na-Donu, Rostov-on-Don, that is a very big city. And in about 150 kilometers, we left toll road and turned in the direction of Tikhoretsk. The road was very narrow, one lane in each direction, and it was incredibly dark, no lighting on the road, so I filmed nothing. I have to say that at about 11 o'clock in the evening we started to look for hotels, but everything was booked and there was no available rooms to rent. So everything was booked. As our driver was not very tired, we continued our trip, and very early in the morning, at about 4 o'clock in the morning, we came to Tikhoretsk, a very provincial, rather big, I have to say, rather big town. One-storied buildings, they look very nice, very identical, so in one style. Tikhoretsk was like a big village. Very early in the morning, the city was sleeping, no people, of course, on the roads, nothing worked, and we were crawling along the silent roads in the direction of the hotel that Alex could find in internet. We called to that hotel, but no one answered. So we thought that maybe we can come to the hotel and maybe there will be some room that we can rent for the rest of the night. But unfortunately, guys, everything was booked and we had to go to another hotel. The manager of the hotel helped us. She called another hotel not far from this one and told us where to go. So we went to another hotel in Tikhoretsk where we could stay for a few hours. So, but that will be in another episode. I have filmed the hotel for you, and about this hotel I will tell you in the next episode. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm very sorry for my voice. I was ill for a few days, so had some flu or some cold, I do not know, so do not feel well and I'm coughing constantly. Once again, sorry for the sound. Hope in the next episodes the sound of my voice will be a little bit better. But for the moment, that is all. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to follow our adventures, and we will see with you in another episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Пока.